Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. In today's video, I'm jumping right into my to-do list. I have a few things from the last video that I wanted to tackle for this one, and then just a bunch of daily chore kind of things like the laundry here. But then there's other things that I kind of wanted to get in and deep clean, go through, declutter a little bit. But I'm going to start right here with laundry.
Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
One thing I find easier with laundry is if you pile it a certain way when you fold it. For instance, I like to keep all of like jeans, then shorts, then t-shirts, then underwear, then socks. And that's kind of how I pile it up and put it into everybody's room. I do this because I find it makes it easier to put everything away. That's where I drop the ball. Like getting it clean, dried, folded, no problems at all. Getting it put into drawers and closets where it's supposed to, that's my sticking point. So I find putting in piles like this makes it a little easier to just, grab all the socks, put it in the drawer, grab all the jeans, put it in their drawer. So a little tip for maybe trying to get it completely finished. Okay, so we've scratched one thing off of our to-do list. Next, I'm going to work in the kitchen here. I want to work on the window and the windowsill, but first I need to get all of our dishes and stuff put away. However, I'm just going to keep out the plates for dinner because I'm going to be cooking dinner soon, so what's the point of putting them away and then dragging them back out? They're just going to sit on the kitchen table while I get everything else put away.
I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning.
My orchid had finally dropped all of its flowers. Here's a picture of what she looked like before. She was in full bloom, I'd say, in mid-April. I started to get my first flower in February, mid-February, which was a little early because it's usually not until March. And the funny thing is, I always seem to get flowers when it snows, and I always have a picture of when it first blooms and all snow behind it for some reason. I don't know. I always thought orchids were like a summer kind of thing, but this one seems to bloom always when it's snowing. and lasted a really long time this season, or the growing season that it had, because it wasn't until just, I guess, like a week or two ago that the final flower had dropped off of it. So I had to clear all that up, getting this all cleaned off. It's just a bunch of like dust that comes in when we open the windows, because it has been nice lately, and then just from watering the plants and stuff up there. I try to water them down on the counters and in the sink, but it just drips once in a while. So cleaning off the sill, cleaning the window, probably one of my least favorite things to do. But now we're going to put everything back, and I kind of pared down a little bit so that it doesn't look as cluttered.
Would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find a remedy.
Different day, same list. Now I'm going to go through my nightstand here. This is the first thing I see in the morning and the last thing I see at night, and I have all of my lotions and potions that I use, and I just want to try and gather everything up in this small little box. It was a set of 2 that I got at Target. I did get it a little bit ago, and I've used it in a couple different areas, but this one I'm going to put all of my face care stuff in, and my hand lotion, like everything that I'll use at night before I go to bed, or stuff that I'll use first thing in the morning. I'm going to keep in here, keep it all kind of corralled together so that it's not just falling all over the place, because that tends to happen with all like the little tubes. And then there's stuff here that I don't use. I kind of have sensitive skin to certain things, so I try to like just limit what I use to one particular brand. Right now I'm using and loving the Rock. I love that. I think it's called Amlactin. The cream is so good, but it smells so bad. Blast from the past. This is a picture at my 8th grade graduation. So yeah, Greg and I have been together for quite some time. And a little later in this part of the video, you're going to see just how old I actually am. So stay tuned.
Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked.
I have a thing about lampshade seams being in the back, so I was working to get that. And how cute is this little rose that Mia made? She crocheted that a little bit ago and gave it to me as a gift. I'm thinking everything is looking really good here. It's all cleared off. I have just what I need on the top, and now I need to go in and get rid of the, I don't know how many boxes I have for phones that I don't even have anymore, that I've given away, and then phones that we've had for like 2-3 years now. I don't know, do you get, like, say if I sell the phone, would I get more for it if I have the box? I don't know, but it's taken up precious room that I don't have. So I'm going to go through all of these drawers, get everything that needs to be donated or tossed. There's not really much to toss, and here's where I'm saying I'm showing my age. Do you see those there? Those are tapes. I have VHS tapes, and then I have like little mini and micro tapes that I used for Mia's first few years. The tapes here have mine and Greg's wedding day, and he actually put those onto a disc for me. And then I have also cassette tapes, ones of like favorite bands that we have. So there's a little glimpse into what my age is.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?
Everything's cleared out, so now it's just time to vacuum, if it would work. So we're gonna go old school and just flip them and shake them out and dust them and get everything put back.
I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is make the bottom drawer for now all of my papers. The gift wrap stuff, the extra paper for the printer, and like little notepads, and then the binder or the accordion that you saw that I have all of my warranty stuff in. And then I think my second drawer is going to be pajama stuff because I don't have room to fit my clothes. So one, I need to put my pajamas in there, and then two, I need to go through my clothes. But I think that's going to be another day. So let's get started with that. Second drawer. Pajamas. I hope that's not a spider. Is it? No, I think it's just a fuzzy.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. Another season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie. We are here.
So a lot of stuff that came out of the drawers can either be donated or giving to Greg to take to work. All of the books that I had, all but one of them I've already read. I know there were 2 books in there that were Greg's, so I put them to the side to see what he wants to do. I would like to donate any of my books to either a library, or I know we even have like a little, what do they call that? Like a little box library in our neighborhood that I can put those books in. I think they do all different kind of books, not only just children books, but also adult books. So any books that I've already read, I'll put that aside to take either to the library or to that. Any of the legal pads that I have, I don't really use legal pads, so I gave them all to Greg to take to work. They use legal pads and paper at his place, so they can have them. All of this other stuff is like wires that I'm keeping the few that I know we use and need, but then the rest of them I'm going to put into a bag and see if I don't touch them for a while. If I don't go looking for them, then I don't need them. It's not something that maybe I don't even have anymore. So I figured that would be the best bet for this stuff.
There's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
all of the cassettes that I have here, until I know for sure that I have them switched over to either some kind of a hard drive or a disk or something, I need to keep them. Because I know a few of them are when I had Mia, like I said, our wedding was already put onto a disc, so maybe that needs to just be put onto a hard drive instead. But right now, I can't part with the tapes. Maybe they'll make a comeback.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close.
Got all of my mess that I made cleaned out. So far, this is what we have. In the top drawer, a lot better. This drawer has all of my pajama stuff. And then this has the extra printer paper, some tissue paper. We make our own cards because I'm too cheap to buy them. This is just overflow of picture paper. And then all of my warranty stuff with my receipts of when I bought stuff. So that turned out pretty nice. Oh, these can come off. Okay, so that's cleared off. I want to refinish this. I actually want to refinish my bed too. I'm thinking of painting it like a flat black. But that's a future project. Right now I need to run to the food store and grab up a few things for dinner. How pathetic that $28 bought me a thing of rolls, a loaf of bread, 2 chips, a watermelon, spring mix, 1 jalapeno, and the little spring mix. Apples. Okay, one of the things I want to work on today is here. And I know a little while back I put all of our medicines up here, but I think I can, one, put them somewhere where I can reach. I don't know why they're there, but put those up here. But I'm also going to grab like the vitamins and stuff too. But I'll show you where I'm going to put them. Okay, so I think they'll work better here. I have a little, it's a shoe organizer technically, and I'm gonna see if it'll work here. This is all of our like linen closet pretty much, but then it also has like our soaps and hair dye. You don't see that, but like all of our overflow for the bathroom and, you know, extra like Q-tips and stuff like that. So I think it'll work on here. I'm noticing that it's getting weird with the heat from the stove over there.
Hey, you're good at making me lose my mind, but I always come around, don't I? And I know sometimes I'm bringing you down, but I always make you smile, don't I?
Okay, so fit test is good. It's a little wider than the closet door, so I wasn't really sure how this was going to work at first. But then when I started putting the stuff in, it kind of bulked it out a little, and I'm able to close the door without any major issues. Like, it gets stuck here and there, but I did go in and have to start moving stuff around just so I can get it to work exactly as I need it, or semi-exactly as I need it, because the shelves do come out pretty far, and then one of the shelves does have a basket on it, like a wire basket that sticks out a little bit. So I kind of had to move stuff around to compensate for that, to be able to get the door to close fully, but you'll see. And then the fact that I was able to put the medicines in here, like the Advil was getting really weird, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute.
Do anything I dream of but you. We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we? Yeah. We're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then
So here's what I'm talking about with, I think, the fact, I don't know if I can get this to focus, but they're kind of like stuck at the bottom. And this is the Advil. So I think it's just because it's over the heat. Sorry, the air just kicked on. But it's over the heat where the stove is, and it's really sunny there, and I think they're just getting weird. Okay, the other thing I think I'm gonna do is I have a bunch of flossers. I found these on sale. I got them for like 50 cents a piece on one of my BOGO coupon cashback deals. So I think I'm gonna put them in one of these so we know where they are and they're not just all thrown up in there. I might even do that with the Q-tips too.
able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show.
Okay, so I tried to keep all like items together. For instance, Band-Aids with some Walmart, Sporn. These are more of like sterile, like adhesive pads, gauze pads, like in case we need that kind of stuff. This was all of the flossers, the pain medicine, stomach medicine. Like I said, like just everything kind of in the same area that would need to be the effects. Some Vaseline, and then I was showing you guys this. This is just some tea tree oil that we mix with the Vaseline or another oil for when we go outside. Nick gets bit up so bad with mosquitoes, so we try and either keep him inside during prime mosquito time or put something on him. Some Q-tips that were overflowing here. This is all kinds of like cough medicines, and then all of our vitamins. I'm hoping this will work for everybody. I know we've had the stuff in that cabinet for so long. I don't know if everybody will be on board with this, but I think it's better than being over the stove and at that hot window where these were getting a little weird. I did move our vitamins over to our pantry area because they were getting weird and like all stuck in the bottles. And I'm sure it messes with the effectiveness. So I think I got this at the Dollar Tree. I'll have to double check that, but I think so far, I think that's gonna work out pretty well. Okay, now that I still have to work on all of this, but, oh, okay. I left Band-Aids up there. So I got the top shelf cleaned out. I am gonna work later on getting the rest of this cleaned out, but then I gotta figure out what I wanna do here. I'm not sure if I wanna put my dishes over here, but I think I could utilize this cabinet a lot better than, I don't need a whole junk cabinet. I just need to get rid of the stuff. Sorry, I know it's so sunny over there, but we're gonna figure that out, but another day. And we're still working on all the other stuff, but slowly but surely getting done.
You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. So am I. You think you're gonna